Right then, listen here. I have been living in Thailand for more years than I can remember. And if there is one thing that will knock you sideways faster than a tuk-tuk driver in rush hour, it is meeting an Isaan woman for the first time. Now, before you roll your eyes and think this is another expat rambling about exotic romance, hold your horses. This is about something far more fascinating than your typical bar stool philosophy. You see, these women from Thailand's northeast region possesses a particular brand of charm that is as mysterious as it is magnetic, and frankly, it has taken me years to figure out what makes them tick. I have watched grown men, sensible blokes who can negotiate £1 million deals, turn into bumbling schoolboys after 5 minutes of conversation with an Isaan woman. So today I am going to dissect this phenomenon like a proper autopsy, because understanding the Isaan woman's charm is not just cultural appreciation, it is survival training for anyone venturing into this part of the world. The foundation of steel wrapped in silk. Now, let me paint you a picture where this all begins. Isaan, Thailand's largest region, is the country's forgotten stepchild. Drought prone, economically challenged, and about as hospitable as a hedgehog having a bad hair day. Yet somehow, this harsh landscape has forged women with the kind of inner strength that would make a Roman gladiator weep with envy. These women grow up learning that life does not owe them anything, a lesson most of us in the West seem to have missed entirely. While we are complaining about slow Wi-Fi, they are figuring out how to stretch 50 baht into a family meal. This creates a particular alchemy, genuine gratitude mixed with unshakable resilience. I remember meeting Suripon, not a real name, but close enough, at a local market in Uban. She was haggling with a vendor over the price of chilies with the kind of focused intensity you would expect from a UN negotiator. However, the moment she noticed me looking confused at the vegetable selection, she abandoned her bargaining to spend 15 minutes explaining the difference between bird's eye chilies and finger chilies. No agenda, no expectation, just pure, inexplicable kindness. The art of quiet confidence. Here is where it gets interesting, and where most Western men completely miss the point. Isaan women do not announce their presence like a brass band at a funeral. They are not Instagram influencers striking poses every 5 minutes or demanding constant validation. Instead, they possess a quiet confidence that is as steady as a lighthouse beam. They will sit in a corner during a family gathering, apparently doing nothing, but somehow they are the gravitational centre of the entire room. People naturally gravitate towards them for advice, comfort, or just their presence. It is as if they have mastered some ancient form of social physics which the rest of us are still trying to decode. The loyalty factor, or why they are worth their weight in gold. Now, here is something that will shock you modern types. Loyalty still means something to these women. I know, revolutionary concept in our swipe left disposable culture. Nevertheless, Isaan women approach relationships as master artisans approach their trade, with patience, dedication, and an understanding that quality takes time. This is not blind devotion or some outdated subservient nonsense. Do not insult them or me with that interpretation. This is strategic emotional investment. They choose their battles, choose their people, and once they're chosen, they are in it for the long haul. It is simultaneously refreshing and terrifying for those of us raised on the fickleness of modern romance. The humour that cuts like a gentle knife. However, hold on a minute. Let me tell you about the time I thought I understood Isaan women completely. I was feeling rather pleased with myself telling a friend about their simple rural charm when Nim, who had been quietly listening while preparing somtam, looked up and said with a perfectly innocent smile, "Kun Bob, very smart man, can explain Thai women to Thai women." The entire room erupted in laughter, and I realised I had just been expertly schooled by someone pretending not to speak English very well. This is their secret weapon, humour wrapped in humility. They will let you think you are you are the clever one, right up until the moment they demonstrate that they have been 3 steps ahead of you the entire time. It is brilliantly manipulated in the most charming way possible. The multi-dimensional puzzle. What makes Isaan women truly fascinating is their ability to be simultaneously traditional and progressive, vulnerable and strong, local and worldly. They will wake up at dawn to prepare elaborate offerings for the local temple and then spend the afternoon running a successful online business selling handmade crafts to customers in Germany. They respect their elders with genuine reverence while quietly revolutionising their communities through education and entrepreneurship. It is like watching someone play chess on multiple boards simultaneously, impressive and slightly intimidating. The emotional intelligence factor. Here is something that took me embarrassingly long to recognise. These women read as I read the morning paper, thoroughly, critically and with considerable scepticism. They can spot insincerity from 3 provinces away and have an almost supernatural ability to gauge character. I have watched Isaan women size up newcomers in their village within minutes, making assessments that prove remarkably accurate months later. It is not judgment, it's survival instinct, refined over generations of needing to distinguish between genuine people and those with ulterior motives. The paradox of simplicity and complexity. They will find genuine joy in the simplest pleasures, a successful crop of vegetables, a grandchild's first steps, and a perfect sunset over the rice fields. Yet they can navigate complex family dynamics, business relationships, and cultural expectations with the diplomatic skills of a seasoned ambassador. This is not simplicity born of limited options. It is sophistication disguised as simplicity. They understand that happiness often lies in appreciation rather than accumulation, a lesson that would benefit most of us Western types tremendously. The unspoken strength. Perhaps what is most remarkable about the Isaan woman's charm is how effortless it appears. They do not seem to be trying to be charming, which of course makes them exponentially more charming. It is like watching a master musician who makes extraordinary difficulty look routine. They face genuine hardships, economic uncertainty, family obligations and cultural changes with a grace that puts the rest of us to shame. No drama, no victimhood, just quiet determination and an almost logical acceptance of life's inherent unfairness. The modern evolution. Do not make the mistake of thinking this charm is stuck in some nostalgic past. Today's Isaan women are adapting, evolving and innovating while maintaining their core character. They are using smartphones to market their products globally while still honouring traditional festivals. They are pursuing higher education while maintaining deep family connections. It is evolution without losing identity, something many of us can learn from in an increasingly fragmented modern world. So there you have it. The Isaan woman's charm is not just mysterious cultural artifact to be romanticised or stereotyped. It is a practical masterclass in human resilience, emotional intelligence and authentic living. They have figured out something most of us are still struggling with, how to be generally content while remaining ambitious, how to be strong while staying kind, and how to navigate modernity without losing your soul. The next time you encounter an Isaan woman, remember you are not just meeting a person, you are encountering centuries of refined survival wisdom wrapped in a contemporary grace. Moreover, if you are lucky, they might even pretend not to notice that you are completely out of your depth. After all, allowing others to save face is just another dimension of their unshakable charm. Have you experienced the unique charm of Isaan women firsthand? Share your stories in the comments below and be honest, because I guarantee they were reading you better than you were reading them. Do not forget to subscribe for more brutally honest observations about life in Thailand, and ring that notification bell if you enjoy having your assumptions gently demolished by someone with a questionable British accent. Bye bye.